Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Morant and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. The Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Morant and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
And welcome to our first edition of Inside the Track Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee for the month of February. I'm Tracy Candrakes, this evening filling in for Royston Drakes, who cannot be here. And as you would have seen before we came straight to me, the first Triple Crown race will be coming to Guyana soon, of course, promoted by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. And the first leg of the race is going to be held on the 18th of February at the Rising Sun Turf Club, and then on March 4th, Rising Sun Turf Club on the west coast of Berbice, and the final leg will be held at Port Morant Turf Club, and that's on Easter Sunday, where Vera's final will be heading to the Port Morant Turf Club. That's the much anticipated race. Now, let's get right into the program. Now, keep up with the hype of that race. We will take you back to the battle with Vera's final and Just Call Me Boss. That race also featured Jack in My Style, Princess She's Not, the now dead Lady Budapest, It's My Choice, Brave Sky, Media Day, Golden Blue Echo, and Vera's final won that race. So we're going to kick things off with this hype race. So take a look.
Those that are going, number 1, Princess She's Not, written by Nicholas Patrick, 123 pounds. Horse number 2, Lady Budapest, written by Widra Paul, 108 pounds. Number 3, Jack in My Style, written by Padmore, 111 pounds. Horse number 4, Vera's Finally, written by C. Ross, 123 pounds. Horse number 5, It's My Choice, written by Richmond, 111 pounds. Horse number 6, Brave Sky, written by Ardra Paul, 111 pounds. Number 7, Just Call Me Boss, N. Muhammad Up, 116 pounds. Number 8, Midas Day, written by P. Delp, 108 pounds. Number 9, Golden Blue Echo, written by Julius, 111 pounds. Number 10, Settling Star, written by Blake, 108 pounds. Number 12, Climate Change, written by Nascimento, 108 pounds. Those are the starters, weights, and jockey for the feature event on today's card. Yes, the starter, let them go. 2017 Guyana Cup horse race meeting here at the Rising Sun Club. They will be passing the stand twice, and as they are about to level up, let's see who wanted to control the running. Passing the stands for the first time, it's Call Me Boss on the inside. It's Call Me Boss who leads. Princess She's Not tucked in at the center of the course. Now it's Princess She's Not. It's Princess She's Not who goes to the forefront of the field. Vegas finally given chase in second. Back of them comes Just Call Me Boss. Behind Just Call Me Boss it's My Turn. As they are now going around the first turn. And it is still, it's Princess She's Not out in front from Vegas finally. It's Princess She's Not to lead. Vegas finally is giving chase in second. Up the backstretch they go, and it is going to be a very good event. And now they're angling away from the fourth pole, and it is still Princess She's Not. It's Princess She's Not. And then comes Just Call Me Boss is racing in third, away from the two, and it is now Vegas finally. It's Vegas finally. Princess She's Not. It's Just Call Me Boss is also coming through. They are straight up the home, and Vegas finally showing tremendous deterioration. They're having exactly 150 to go. Neck and neck, stride to stride. Vegas family, Just Call Me Boss. Call Me Boss is coming. Vegas family is all in. Vegas finally win from Call Me Boss. My goodness gracious, what a way to witness the 11th running of the Guyana Cup here at the Rising Sun. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got your money's worth. Vegas finally has prevailed for the Jumbo Jet Racing Stable in convincing fashion. It was absolutely a fantastic piece of jockeymanship by Jockey C. Ross. He was always buying in time in second, and when it matters most, inside the final 200 meters or thereabout, he came with a renewed effort, and at that stage, he was going all over like a winner. And at the end, when Ross asked him to quicken, he did that magnificently before this huge crowd. Put your hands together and give the boy a round of applause.
I told you before, and I'm telling you now again, I had it in the bag all along. I told you before that I got the tools to do it, so I just had to prove it. It's a birthday gift to Tobias, my birthday. I expect that, yes. This is a huge investment. Yes. I would have come to you and said, look, I don't want to buy this ice. They tell me, I don't want to buy the ice. He said, buy it, daddy, buy it. I don't make it. That's what we came on for. It's done. That's what we came here for. Done up. Unbeatable. Unbeatable.
The brother-in-law of Jumbo Jet. He's right there. He's out of ring.
After 10 years, you know, it's amazing when you know, I lost my voice, everything, and for the family, especially my father, to see the smile on his face winning the Guyana Cup.
What was going through your mind when you decided to buy it?
Well, it's the second horse I bought after King's Night. King's Night was the first horse I ever bought from the United States. She's the second one, and it's going to continue going like that, coming and dominating, because I don't buy joke. Definitely. But with the first running, I was scared. She would have been afraid of the crowd, but she came out here today and she acted like she was born here. So that was amazing. After I saw that, I was like, it's over. So when she come out of the gate and she sat third behind Just Call Me Boss and Princess She's Not, I was like, I knew the race was over because there's no competition to her.
What you want to say to me?
I think it was a fairly run race, and we always know that, well, she was the X factor in the race because you know she never ran here and so, but I think the race ran true to farm, and she win. I can't say none, she win a good race. There's that. No.
This is good for the sport.
Yes. You know, encourage people to bring in more horses, and you know, since Jumbo promoting all the Guyana Cup, I think this is the second one. If I ever had to let somebody win a race in front of me, I think it would be Jumbo, and congrats to the team.
Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and the Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown, brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Banks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you are tuned into Inside the Track Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee for the horse racing fans. And even if you're not a horse racing fan, I know that you enjoyed that race. And of course, we had Vera's finally. She won that race. That was quite exhilarating, I must say, to sit and to watch that. Guyana, the biggest horse racing event, is coming to Berbice, and the first leg is going to kick off at the Rising Sun Turf Club on the 18th of February, the Triple Crown. Now you can call in and you can tell us your thoughts on the Triple Crown race that's coming up later on this month, over $20 million. This is going to be the biggest race of the year, and it is being promoted by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. Tickets are $5,000, and what is exciting about this race is that you can win some really fabulous prizes. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Good evening. Welcome to Inside the Track. Good evening. Well, that caller is not quite ready. You can call in, as I said, and share your thoughts on the first Triple Crown race. As I said, it's coming to Guyana, promoted by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee, over $20 million in prizes. And this is not just for the horses and the horse owners that are participating, but you, our horse racing enthusiasts, our horse racing fans and lovers, you can win some really, really fabulous prizes. So the patron, a lucky patron, will drive away with a brand new Nissan car. Another patron will win a motorcycle. We've got Samsung TV, 2 Samsung phones, microwave, gas stove, and a refrigerator. Now, as I said, tickets cost only $5,000, so ensure you start to cash in early, and you can drive away with a brand new Nissan as a result of this race. Good evening. Welcome to Inside the Track. Hello. Now, I must say good evening to everyone who sit down tuning in. As I was walking, a lot of persons were talking about the program. We know that you're enjoying it, and we're very thankful for your feedback. We love that we can entertain you, we can have you relive these wonderful horse racing moments in the comfort of your home. Good evening. Hello. All right, the phone is ringing, but no one is speaking, so I'm thinking you guys are not ready to speak as yet. Now remember, for the Triple Crown race, which is going to kick off on the 18th of February, a lucky patron will walk away with a Nissan car, a motorcycle, Samsung TV, 2 Samsung phones, a microwave, gas stove, and a refrigerator. Tickets are only $5,000, so ensure you cash in early. And let's see who walks away with this, rather drives away with this Nissan car. Good evening. Hello. Hi, you're on to Inside the Track. Hello. Well, that caller is not quite ready. We're gonna go to our next race. Of course, back to racing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And this Sprint Classic features a Storm Bird. It's my choice. Keep on swinging. Atlantic Storm Settling start, and it was held at the Port Morant Turf Club. So let's go.
It's my choice. Caesar Ross Ride, 115 pounds. Number 2, Keep On Swinging, K-Flex Rides, 112 pounds. Number 3, Atlantic Storm Fall, Delps Ride, 112 pounds. Number 4, a Settling Star, Y Triple Rides, 112 pounds. Number 5, That Son of a Gun, Casing Rides, 115 pounds. Number 8, Stern Bird, Richmond Rides, 112 pounds. And number 9, Midnight Blues, or Romnot Rides, 112 pounds.
Those youngsters on the fence, please get on the fence. And away they go to a good break, and the woman who seems to be enjoying the best of the break on the stage seems to be that son of a gun. It's that son of a gun out in front. Then nearly pursued there by, on the near side is By Choice. But as they are now racing away from the tree pole, and it seems to be on the near side, Stormboard is coming with a big storm run on the outside, and immediately struck the lead. And it's Stormboard out in front now. Atlantic Star is although Stormboard and then making rapid progress there. It seems to be Atlantic Star without coming, but Stormboard seems to be going the best, and it's By Choice is coming back for more. It's a wide open contest. The whips are joined, a neck and neck battle on the near side. Stormboard on the center of the course, and here comes with a big late flourish, but it is still Stormboard is hanging on, and Stormboard is going one, a leg and a two, three. Stormboard wins and wins well. Put your hands together and give the boy a round of applause. Stormboard. He really stormed down the home straight. He takes up the running with about 2.5 furlongs or thereabout, and he never looked back. When they straightened up for home, he came with a real burst of energy, and he went right away from rival runners. Stormboard from the ancient Bacchus stable. As Jackie Richmond poses for the cameraman.
This is one we expected this one. It's two we've been in today. The 2 and 3 year we've been in.
Are you confident?
Yeah, we've been in the 3-year-old. Once it run with the fairness of Cardinal League.
The Jungle Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
So welcome back, everyone. If you've just tuned into the program, this is Inside the Track, Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. I'm just filling in this evening for Royston Drakes. And we've got on the phone Junior Muhammad. Junior is absolutely no stranger to Guyana, and especially the horse racing fraternity. So he's going to be telling us a little bit more about the first ever Triple Crown. Junior, welcome to the program. How are you?
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm alright. I'm here.
Okay, I'm glad to hear. Could you tell me, how did you come up with the idea of a Triple Crown?
Well, first off, I was born in horse racing in Guyana. I was brought up with my dad. He's always been in horse racing. I traveled throughout Trinidad, Jamaica, and the U.S. watch the Triple Crown take place, and in Guyana we're a bit back with horse racing, so I just wanted to do something different to always develop the sport of horse racing.
Okay. Well, you touched on the note of doing something different for the Guyanese people who do not know anything or do not know much about a Triple Crown race. Could you give us some more details on what we can expect?
Well, the Triple Crown race is to really see the true ability of the thoroughbred horses that we have in Guyana. They will be running 2 different races, 2 different tracks in just 41 days. And, you know, the horses will go out and you'll see the real ability who can be able to withstand 3 consecutive races back to back.
Okay. And how are preparations coming for this event?
Pardon me?
How are preparations coming for the event?
The preparation is coming along well. We started doing advertisements throughout the country already. We're doing over 2,000 ads for this event, and we're expecting a very large crowd for this event.
What is your, I know of course you said you're expecting a large crowd, but what do you hope to fulfill with this race?
So I would love to see a horse go out there and win in all three events, even in more than one of the classes, to be the Triple Crown champion in that class, to see a real thoroughbred champion.
Yes. Okay, lovely. And also you're using this event to give back because, you know, as someone who's been in horse racing for a long time, it's not just about entertaining, you also want to give back. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, of course. Well, as many may know that always come to our events, we always try to give back to the ones that come and support the event. So for this event, we'll be doing a raffle. The last time we did this was about 10 years back. We're going to be giving away a 2011 Nissan Tiida, 125 motorbike, also a flat screen TV 40-inch Samsung, 2 Samsung cell phones, a microwave, fridge, a stove is going to be up for grabs.
Okay, so how can patrons cash in and to win these prizes?
So it's going to be raffle tickets that they could basically purchase throughout the entire Guyana. Starting from tomorrow, you can purchase tickets in Bushrat on the Upper Currency in Fort Moran, Georgetown. I'll have tickets throughout. And the car will be on display on Sheriff Street, and on the day's event, we will do the drawing on April 1st, which will be the final leg of Triple Crown.
Okay, wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, that I can add right now is that there will definitely be 3 awesome races that everyone can come out and expect the best, you know, to have the best out of Jumbo Jet Racing Committee.
Okay, alright, perfect. Thank you so much, Junior, for taking some time off to talk to us and keeping us up to date with what's happening with the first ever Triple Crown race.
Definitely, thank you.
Alright, take care then. Alright, so on the phone there was Junior Muhammad. He is the promoter of the Triple Crown race, which is set for, the first leg is set for February 18 at Rising Sun Turf Club, and then March 4 right at Rising Sun, and the final leg, April 1st, which is Easter Sunday at the Port Huron Turf Club. And as you can see, our topic for this evening, what are your thoughts on the Triple Crown race? Good evening. Hello? Well, that caller is not quite ready. So Junior Muhammad, he was just updating us on what you can expect, and let me just remind you that a Nissan car is up for grabs, a motorcycle, Samsung TV, 2 Samsung phones, a microwave, gas stove, and a refrigerator. Tickets go on sale from tomorrow, and they only cost $5,000, and the raffle drawing will be held on the 1st of April, which is the final leg of the race at Port Huron, and there's where we're going to know who are the persons who are the winners for these wonderful prizes. Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, good evening. What are your thoughts on the first ever Triple Crown race by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee?
No, the ticket, every ticket is $5,000.
They have different prices. So far, they've said that the tickets cost $5,000. So far. But we're going to have some more information on that for you. Not to worry. Alright, so we have one more race for you, and let me just remind you that the first ever Triple Crown race will commence on the 18th of February. That's just literally about 2 weeks away. The first leg of the race, February 18th, Rising Sun Turf Club. Second leg, March 4 at the Rising Sun Turf Club as well. And then the final leg, Easter Sunday, at the Port Huron Turf Club, and Vera's finally will be heading to the Port Huron Turf Club. That's the much anticipated match because that's one of the crowd favorite. Vera's finally. Good evening. Hello?
Good
evening.
Hello?
Yes, you're on to the program. Good evening.
Good evening. This Triple Crown race, right?
Yes.
This Triple Crown race is a 3-day race?
Yes, but it's not back-to-back 3 days. The first race will be held on the 18th of February, the second race March 4, and then April 1st. Easter Sunday is the last race. So it's
$5,000 ticket is valid for all 3-day race?
No, the tickets are for the different days because
I tell you what, now they're killing out poor people with this because the ticket price is too high. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I'm taking note. That's why I wanted to hear.
The ticket starts out for $1,500, then it starts out for $2,000. Now we got the $5,000. So how are we going to afford it when it be $10,000?
Okay, so that's your concern for the Triple Crown, the price of the ticket.
Yes. I'll find out if good enough we know where that.
All right, I'm going to do that, and thank you for coming through.
How are you doing? All right?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, sorry.
All right, then, take care.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then I'm going to come back. I want to hear what are your thoughts on the first Triple Crown race, and that's why we opened this topic, because plans or preparations are underway, and we want to hear from you to see, what we can add, what we can take out. Good evening.
Hello. Good night.
Good night.
As you know, who you feel that to win the Triple Crown race?
Sorry?
As Junior, who you feel that to win the Triple Crown race?
Who's going to win?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. The goal is Blue Record.
You're going to go with?
The goal is Blue Record.
Okay. Well, that's your thought. So I guess you're going to be there to cheer that horse on.
Just call me back.
Okay. So that's who you're betting on.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, then. Thank you for coming through.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and let's keep the race going.
The Jungle Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. The Jungle Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
So welcome back. If you've just tuned in, you are tuned in to Inside the Track here on NTN Berbice. Compliments of Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. I'm Tracy Kendricks, and I have one more race for you, but you can call in to contribute to our topic. What are your thoughts on the first ever Triple Crown race? Now let me just clear something up. The $5,000 is for a raffle ticket. So if you purchase that raffle ticket, you're going to enter to win one of the fabulous prizes that they have, which is a Nissan car, a motorcycle, a Samsung TV, 2 Samsung phones, a microwave, a gas stove, and a refrigerator. So if the price is to enter into the event is the normal horse racing price. So the $5,000 is for raffle tickets. Good evening, welcome to the program.
Hi, good night.
Deny.
The 3 years, they get a 3 year Diana bed race.
If they have
A 3 year Diana bed.
on the, I don't understand what you're asking. Sorry. Hello? I'm sorry, well, we lost that call. So we're going to go now to our final race of the night, and you can call in to contribute to our topic. What are your thoughts on the first Triple Crown race, which is being held and promoted by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee? Remember, you can enter to win a Nissan car, motorcycle, microwave, refrigerator, Samsung phones, and a whole lot more if you purchase one of the raffle tickets for $5,000 and you pay the normal price to enter into the races. It's 3-day of horse race, which is going to begin on February 18, then on March 4th, and the last leg of the race will be held at Port Morant, which is Easter Sunday, and that is where the raffle drawing for the fabulous prizes will be held. So let's go to our next race. This race features CP, Got Even Score, Even, Diplomatic Cat, Curfew Tower, Just Call Me Boss, and Jack in My Style. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one.
Number 1, Diplomatic Cat, Steve Wright, 111 pounds.
The undisputed A-class champion of Guyana scores even.
Number 3, CP Got Even, Paul Dells Wright, lightweight of 108 pounds. Number 4, Curfew Tower, wide to Paul Wright, 111 pounds. Number 5, Run Nana Run, or Run Not Right, 108 pounds. Number 6, Just Call Me Boss, Razak Wright, 106 pounds. Number 7, Jack in My Style, Roderick Wright, 111 pounds. Wow!
We all know the reason for this type of attitude here this afternoon at the Port Morant Turf Club. It's more or less a rematch even 2 weeks ago right here at the Port Morant Turf Club, and today being Easter Sunday, a day that will be long remembered here at the Port Morant Turf Club. They're all 10 runners. It's a wide open contest. It's anybody's race. It is going to be a nail fighting finish, I think, with a topping close of 136 pounds on scoring on this maximum trip here this afternoon. It's left to be seen how well and how courageous is Score Even. But people got even. Run on a run. I think along with Jack in My Style, of course, Diplomatic Cat I've seen before, but I was told that he's a very good horse, useful customer, he has great pedigree, and he also must be in with an outstanding chance.
Everyone, dear Lord, but Stone the front seems to be as somebody in the dark, but Stone City getting tremendous run on the inside.
expecting it all the time. Because CP is a very good horse. And I never lose with she. Well, she went easy right through the race. She went easy. But she just waited for me to move with she. And she moved very good.
When you move on the triple long and you realize that score even was not inside.
Well, I don't say he out of it. Because he don't in them position that we went, he's normally there in front.
Apart from scores, if you had any other competition?
No. It wasn't the scores even, was the horse that he watching.
Oh, this is good. This one is good. Read scores even. Nobody thought we'd do it. But this horse breeding is for distance. The P&D, that's our line. Like when we brought her last year, it was to win the Guyana Cup. We can do it again. What's the loss? Because we go in now a higher class. We can do it again. We affect nobody, and we don't say anybody. That's the game.
Were you expecting this?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at her. She put on weight compared to the last one. She put weight on, and there's the difference. Plus the grey carrying a lot of weight. So she got an advantage.
You went into the race with a plan?
Definitely put Corfield in front and come from behind, and you see what happens.
We could have had the same setback again. The police, I must give them compliments. They did a good job in keeping the crowd out of the track. And the problem with CP is that she had crowd fight. Even check when she coming back with the crowd, she just keep banging away. She gotta have a thing with colors, right? She scared of colors, right? And last week with the invasion of the crowd on the track, it hampered her running, so she didn't get to perform. And I can't understand people paying their money, coming to see her show, and they want to run alongside the ass on the track. So at least the crowd, they cooperate this time, and I must thank the police and the crowd for giving me a win. Yes, since last week I was supposed to win the race, the last 2 weeks ago, but the crowd hampered me. Right? And if the crowd was there without problems again, I don't know why we have to work at the city to get the crowd out of the track. I've won so many races, this is just another one.
The Jungle Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
So remember, there's a raffle drawing going on for the first Triple Crown where you can win a Nissan car, a motorcycle, Samsung TV, 2 Samsung phones, a microwave, gas stove, and a refrigerator. Now, to win these prizes, you have to purchase a raffle ticket, which costs $5,000. So, to enter into the venue for these races, it's the normal ticket prices. Remember, you can call in to give us your thoughts on the first Triple Crown. What are your expectations? What you would like to see? So you can call in and share your thoughts with us there. And the first leg of the first ever Triple Crown will be held on February 18 at the Rising Sun Turf Club. The second leg, March 4th, and the final leg, Easter Sunday, which is April 1st, at the Port Moran Turf Club. And that's the much anticipated race, which will feature Vera's Finally. We seem to be having a little difficulty with the phone. Earlier in the program, we had the promoter of the event, Junior Mohammed, and he was sharing his expectations and why he decided to bring Triple Crown to Guyana, and he wants to bring something different for the horse racing fans, something that you can enjoy. more and experience a Triple Crown race. So it's going to start on February 18, Rising Sun Turf Club. Then the second leg, March 4, same venue, Rising Sun Turf Club. And the final leg, Easter Sunday, at the Port Morant Turf Club. Before we go, I'm going to replay the first race that we had, where you can just enjoy that again, because we've been getting some messages that persons would like to see that race. So before I go, I'm going to leave you with that race so that you can enjoy that. Remember to support this event, which kicks off on the 18th of February, and it is promoted by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. Over $20 million are up for grabs with 21 races, 3 days of racing at 2 different venues. We've got the west side, and of course we have the east side, and so Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee is catering for everyone, and they want for you to enjoy and to experience a different side of horse racing. And so you're going to experience a Triple Crown where you have all of the best horses. They're going to be competed in a short time span, and we'll see who is going to come out victorious. Good evening. Hello. Hi, good evening.
Yes,
Hi. You want to share your thoughts? What are you expecting for the first Triple Crown race in Guyana?
Within everything, this Triple Crown race is correctly and perfectly working. But certain things you need to conduct in the Guyana Racing Authority, right?
Yeah.
We need, within the Racing Authority, we need to get people off of the track.
Yeah.
And that they have clearly for us, because anything is, to be truthful and honesty, right?
Yeah.
When you partners us on the track or what's not, the heart is them none of it.
That's true.
They get seriously to perform how they're supposed to.
Yes, that's true. It hampers the performance.
Right.
Okay, so that's your concern. Of course, thank you for coming through. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, and the next thing with the Racing Authority, right? With the poor people, right? Coming to the racing, into the racing society that is a small fish, a small horse, right? You have people that big up hard with so much potential, right? And then bring it down to the bottom part of racing, and then finish cycling Racing Authority.
Okay, I understand.
Racing, like Jumbo. I see the other day, Jumbo race hard in the horse race, and I started positive with my health and my center when we have four people. That could never be fear. There's a 2-car bread men that hard.
Yeah.
Right? Fear must be fear, but poor people never get to start in Guyana. Why? Everybody be fear, no?
I understand.
I'm speaking to you, right?
Yes.
They call me Butter.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Where are you calling from, sir? Where are you calling from?
Port Morant.
Alright.
Port Morant.
Thank you for coming through. I appreciate your comment.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alright, take care.
Okay.
Alright, so that gentleman there, his concerns are valid, where he's saying that the horses should be allowed to run, because I know the excitement, a lot of people run onto the track and all of that. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Glad to hear. What are your thoughts on the first Triple Crown? What are you expecting?
I expect that in the jockey room they need to be more secure. If I saw coming in the jockey room and person is taking a business, so they will fighting about the backline. You need to improve.
Okay, so security needs to be improved for horse racing.
Yeah, and the jockeys need to have more proper thing, like they can't give jockeys water at the way to drink. They need to have like Gatorade and Lucozade and so forth.
So better food, better things for them to eat.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate that.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. So understand that when you're sharing your thoughts with us, it's being taken back to those in authority for horse racing in Guyana. And changes and improvements are going to be made. That's the whole idea, that's the whole point of this program, where you can call in and you can share your thoughts on horse race and how it can be improved in Guyana, in Berbice. And, you know, we're going to take those thoughts and try to make the necessary improvements. Good evening. Hi, good evening, sir.
I call it concerning the streets, and let me call it before, just the one before. With the bottom class and they with them double hearts in the race and co-artists. Even Chris John, they had a heart in a race there, full thoroughbred. Right? And they don't come up, they don't pass A-class.
Okay.
Well, you know, just as another very man gets a heart and he win one race, and let's say he gets like 8 and 9.
I understand.
Those cars like ready to romance, and then when they were running out and they're in the money, always winning, and they're one class at the bottom running out, and nobody don't look at that. And these are the people who want to develop racing in Guyana.
Okay.
So I don't think these are the people who want to develop racing. They're just separating for themselves.
So you feel stifled, you feel that, you know...
Yeah, because no matter how much we want to see fair racing in this country.
Of course.
Right? But these people have a whole other position up top. They are the ones who destroy racing.
Okay.
Right? Look at the typical. The typical start off when?
The 18th of February.
This is no mile race. Right? That race makes special for a horse to the 10th mile race. Right? Typical have to be mile and distance.
Yeah.
Right? People, when you think if I got to go buy a ticket now for 5,000 with the wrap and everything, I want to race.
Yeah, well, it's your choice, you know. Nobody's being forced to buy the raffle tickets. But if you want to win any prizes, you have your normal price. You're going to pay the normal price to go into the venue.
Yeah, the price is not a problem. But I want to go and see if you were going to see a typical. If you're going to you go to the typical, you're going to see mile and distance.
Okay, I understand.
Right? I understand. And people are hard to this country. You want to typical and you want to make way for 2 feet.
So that's how you feel.
Yeah, this is next special for the same feed after the massage for the things.
Okay. So they're not catering for the other horses.
The race in this country is supposed to be mile and distance. The only way is to change the distance if you have bad weather. Right? But these people, they make the distances for the small horse at the bottom. Right, one run for 100,000 and 120. And the one run for $1 million and one run for $5. So let them bring down the $1 million for the little house, for the bottom of the house for 1 mile.
So they could get a fair chance as well and not be stifled.
They want the $1 million on top, but they want $5.
Okay. I understand. Alright, so these concerns are going to be taken back to the officials, and I'm sure it's a new year that improvements are going to be made and everyone is going to feel, and everyone will be given a fair chance to compete.
Yeah, these people have the education authority, as they say that the by authority or whatever authority, they are the ones who decide nation in this country right now. They hold all the position on top, they make race to see them not them their friends.
Okay.
Right? And if they want to bring back racing like we know racing, so we used to get 2 days hard racing, bountiful hard racing years back. And that kind of rock races that we play out. And now it's a 1 day hard racing. 1 time a month.
Yeah, and sometimes not even that much
Look at places on the side, every race they're fighting in the paddock with Jackie and Ona and who's starting someone inside there.
They need to be more organized, more professional.
They're starting, yes, we know that there is nothing really in place in Guyana for like people have the track and so.
Yeah.
Right, but still even when the race about the police have cleared the track, 1 or 2 might jump the same time whatever.
Okay.
But why everybody just sits fighting out at that part? What about the people who are destroying the race on top?
Okay, understand.
Right?
Alright, sir. Thank you so much for coming through.
I got hard to say, don't need to go for like gun meet accidents with someone from the track or anything.
I understand.
Right? But there's nobody in this racing, don't put nothing in place for the people on the track.
Okay.
They already look after collective system, all of the gate and they don't need you for the day.
Alright then, sir. Thank you for calling.
Sure.
Alright. So I'd like to thank these persons for calling and for sharing their honest opinion, and these opinions are going to be taken into consideration. They're going to be discussed, and I know currently plans are underway to improve horse racing again, to make it more safe, to make it more organized and more professional. And as I said, that's the whole aim of the program. I understand everyone wants to feel as if they're being treated fairly and they have a fair chance of participating. And we're going to look at that. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Hello? Well, that caller was not quite ready. I'm going to take 2 more calls and then we have to bow out for this week, but you can join us next week right here on NTN Berbice for another edition of Inside the Track Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. And as you can see the topic, what are your thoughts on the first Triple Crown race? So with that, we're gonna conclude. I'd like to thank everyone for calling in. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, good night. Hi, would you like to contribute to the topic? What are your thoughts on the first Triple Crown race?
Yeah, the Triple Crown, right? I just make a stipulation with this race, right? One man is already to start it. Neither of these ones have started a long track. Neither of these ones are starting.
Okay.
And unless it's stipulation with like met, when you go to the gate, the person, children and family go to the race track, and while the family come out and go to the gate of the chaperone to go to the race track.
Okay.
That's not just the family with the race track, but the race, you need to be going to the track with the family.
Yes, I understand. Alright, sir. Thank you for coming through. Alright, I know the concern has been and continues to be the fact that persons are running onto the track and it's not safe. There's also the bursting of bottles, which is not safe for the horses, and so it's impeding on them. So that's a major concern, and it's an age-old problem, and I find that it is a tradition here in Berbice where as soon as, when you feel that the horse is almost going to win, you run onto the track, but it's really unsafe. But it has become such a culture, but it's something that they're working to break and to bring more professionalism to this wonderful sport. So I'm just going to leave you back. I wanted to leave you with this race, but I'm going to see to take this final call. Good evening.
Yes.
Hi.
The person just said something about the racing, right? You tell me the person got horses inside this racing thing. You have no horses racing. And if your people how people affect you very low.
Yeah.
But I don't get that, and I could see whether them have horses. And them causing all of them causing a lot of corruption on the track with the small horses. What if Democrats that new horse, right? Fear must be fear. Who caused it in the first place? Is the person called named Doctor who gets his horse from this place, Albion, testing too. Right? Them who started in the first place. Then get the next man started is Colonel Cup. End up put through just on the bottom. Then end up coming back now. Then it end up to Jumbo Jet. But fear must be fear. Them is the person who type of smart sports in the racing authority that the camera and they could never get fear because them have thoroughbred. Fear must be fear. I have an idea that I have to go with me because we don't get no opportunity to come and race it.
Oh, okay.
So because if I check the thoroughbred, I get racing around. And I call you back a JC because and I could tell you, I could put myself telling you. And I love you like your sister.
Oh, thank you.
I just call you back there. Okay.
Alright, Mr. Marshall, thanks a lot, right?
But listen, I don't like what's going on in the racing.
I understand. I see that you're very passionate about it. You have a love for the sport.
Yes, I love. That's my favorite sport. Race. This is my favorite.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. I'm going to take your concerns to those in authority. Don't worry.
I want me this year to make myself come into something,
I understand.
Be like a person. As it is to mighty God, I know about that.
And he finds himself coming to this racing. This is not a fair chance.
I understand. I totally understand the frustration.
If I were by a bag of sweet fees, right? Might extend from poor man to me. And me can get a fair chance, I don't feel comfortable.
Of course, I understand that.
Bag of sweet fees is 7, 5, 8, 5 hours.
Yeah, to invest. Yeah, to invest and then you're not getting the chance.
First market like TJ, I will be done first.
I know. I understand.
It must be fair. Come on. Let everybody get a
fair chance.
Right.
Alright then again. Thanks again, right?
Very much.
Alright, take care.
I love you too.
Alright.
But I love you, sister.
Alright, so folks, there we have it. We're out of time, so I am not able to play back that race for you. Remember, you can tune in next week again for another edition of Inside the Track. Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. Again, thank you everyone for calling in, for sharing your thoughts and your views. They matter, they're important, and that is what is going to bring about the change that's needed in this sport. And so all of your views are going to be taken into consideration and they're going to be discussed, and I'm sure you're going to see some changes. If not right away, change is coming. Alright, so have a good evening everyone. Good night.
The Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over. Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.